Alright, so we're going to go ahead and head back to the game. Cool. So I did a little bit of training and got better gear since the last time that y'all saw this. So as it is, I have 2 daggers instead of a dagger and an iron knife, and he has ring mail. Also, I've gained a level with Griever, so he has a new ability. There's the guy right here. Now he says greetings again, but that's because I actually already talked to him in story. Greetings again, kind sir. How may I assist you? Feel free to examine my stock and inform me when I've made a when you've made a decision. Probably spelled wrong. I don't know. I'll look it up. So I got 4 potions, but I need more. So. Alright. In this area, the enemies are really hard, but they look really cool, because I like the color purple. Purple skellies. They're really cool. They're actually kind of difficult, because they have the ability to slash, which does about 70 damage, well, close to most time, and that's at least close to a fourth of my HP. Yeah. In groups, they can hit from 100 to 140. So that's a good amount of damage, honestly. And making it to the castle with HP is pretty difficult. But honestly, I'm just trying to make it to the castle so I can get a certain item. Now, normally, if you were playing through this game and you didn't know about this item, you would probably find this item regardless. But I need to make it. I'll write down a note about that. I'll see if it does it first, and then I'll write a note. But what I was thinking is, I should make it where you shouldn't be able to exit the room without getting the chest. Alright, so here's Griever. Be careful, there's monsters, avoid the bones. I should probably make him say, when he gets up there, hey, there's a chest up here. So, I don't know if you noticed, but he gave you, like, a path to get through the bones without, like, running into a monster. If you touch those bones, you will run into monsters. Alright. And honestly, I probably hit more damage with my spells, more damage with my physical attack than with my spells, but I'm not really up for chancing it. Alright, it's 2 skellies. I think I can handle it. Also, I think fire costs like 9 mana, so... It's possible they might knock out the main. Yep. That's not good. Now, they're not designed to focus fire, they're actually just designed to hit randomly. It just so happened they happened to focus fire at that point in time, that's why I got knocked out. Honestly, I don't like RPGs where normal enemies don't deal much damage, and as you go throughout the game, they're really more of a bother than they are a challenge. I believe I had a friend describe it like this. When you're playing Dungeons and Dragons, actually it was my uncle who described it. When you're playing Dungeons and Dragons, a good fight should be, should use up 70% of your resources. A longbow. I suggest I wield this weapon. I prefer katanas. But I am a prodigy in the art of archery. I take it you've learned a few archery skills, I see. Those should come in handy in tight situations. Alright, so I'm dead. Do I have a stimulant? No. That's okay. I should be able to get home fairly easily. Yeah. Alright, so the point of arch skills is to be able to, what's the word? I believe it's AoE. for large groups of enemies such as this, arch skills is amazing. And what? Oh yeah, duh. Let's escape. I gotta have a bow equipped in order to do arch skills though. My defense goes down and even my normal damage goes down, so it would seem like it's not beneficial, but in actuality, it's quite beneficial. See? But it's also quite expensive on the MP, considering it's kind of like Kakashi. He can only use his Chidori like 2 or 3 times. And for those who are actually caught up in the Naruto manga / anime series, I am not, so if he has had some way of gaining more mana or something of the sort, chakra, if he's gained a higher chakra limit, then I am unaware of it, so I apologize if I make Kakashi sound like he has low mana. Alright, so now I'm able to go through the dungeon fairly well. But I should at least, I should probably put something. Let me go ahead and write that down in the book real quick. Place. River. Next. To. Chest. Make it where you have to use chest. Alright. Written down in my handy dandy notebook. Alright. Now these skeletons before, they were trouble, but now they are nothing. And that's the point. The point is to teach the player how new skills can be used to help in combat. Basically, taking a stats drop doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. Basically. Although I'm probably going to have to exit out and go back and heal, because, I mean, you guys probably can surmise that I have a reason for it. So if you step on a pile of bones that is not, like, basically, some bones are not monsters, but most bones are monsters. So you don't want to step on the pile of bones that has monsters. How do you figure that out? Well, Griever gave you a good idea, but I mean, I'm sure you can map out a path to the correct bones. That's why I'm not walking in a straight path. Like if I was walking in a straight path on, hopefully you can see this mouse. No. Alright, well anyway, if I would walk in a straight path through these bones, I would most likely, I would run into monsters like every single step, and that would not be good. Alright, so I am going to definitely need a couple of items. Hopefully I can afford a certain item that I need. At this point, really, all I'm doing is training and gaining money. Money is what I'm going to need to proceed to the next part in the game, which, believe it or not, is quite difficult. Greetings again, kind sir. So, I do have enough, so that's good. I think I'm gonna need a stimulant or two. Let's go ahead and train just a little bit. Alright. For those who don't know, I like to save constantly. That's all I do is just save. If you're wondering about certain items I have, well, there's hidden items in this game, but I'm not going to tell you where. I got them off screen so y'all wouldn't find out. They don't really make the game amazingly easy or anything, but it is a little extra bonus if you know what you're doing. Also, just so you know, certain enemies in this game do drop items that permanently boost stats, or items in general. For instance, I'm assuming these skeletons right here have a 3% chance of dropping potions. So eventually, if you run into these skellies enough, you'll get potions. Well, I was going to try to not keep on it, but it looks like my HP's too low. One step. Alright, whatever. It is good though that Griever has, even though he has low MP, he does have more MP than the main character, which is good because he has more skills than the main character as it is right now. The main character is really meant to be a balanced character with mediocre everything, including spells. He has healing spells, he has attack spells, but it's not really great at any of it. Well, I mean, he is good at damage. At certain points in the game, he is the highest damaging character when it comes to, like, just straight up attacking. Alright, so let's go ahead. Alright. 3. I hope I brought potions. Crap, focus firing again. I was hoping I wouldn't have to do that. Alright, so let's go ahead and head up. Alright, so okay, so there's walking skellies everywhere, and I can't actually head. Okay, what's over there? Okay, I don't need to touch that beast at all, but he really likes me. Okay, that's not something I want to mess with. Oh, good. Oh, crap, I didn't heal. Well. Crap. Just don't hit the main character. I'll use Aura after this. Crap. Man, he has a lot of HP. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so I should not. I won't. Never mind. Whatever. I know Zane gets aura at some point in time, but I don't know when. I don't want to have to get into another fight. Alright, let's hope I can get back to the boss without, never mind. And that's why we're training. Ooh, level. Ah, finally! I learned Aura and Rush. That's a great, great skill. Alright, so here's what Rush does. As you know, Aura heals the entire party for a small amount of HP, but Rush increases your speed so you can, you know, have your turn faster. And it stacks, I believe. Hold on, let's go ahead and save since... Alright, so hopefully I won't run into a match. Oh, darn it. Yes! Alright. Maybe he'll come to me. Yeah, he'll probably just come to me. I don't have to worry about it. Come on. Alright, so as you can guess, this lion is actually an important part in the story. To do the will of he for whom the bell tolls. That is my purpose. Ah, another demon. That's like very Leon-esque. So it seems. But what is he speaking of? To slay all who attempt to shatter the crystal prison. That is my mission. Crystal prison? I don't understand. What is he talking about? Could he be talking about... what? To do the will of he whom the bell tolls. Your journey ends here. Look out! Alright, so this is actually... This is a fight. You shall never free her. Who is he? Who is she? Free who? This is actually... I actually... This is one of those really good fights. And I think I made him slightly easier than your average boss. He's kind of like a mid-boss, honestly. And I made him that way because by this point you're probably like low on stats. But I happened to train up and made sure I was prepared. Man, I love this song. And I'm actually gonna... I'm using the main as the healer in this fight. Nice. That was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be because I trained. No, Master! No, Master, forgive me. I don't understand. Who is he talking about? Of course, you still have to avoid the bones. What is that? Let's find out. What happened? Where are we? Everything is fashioned out of an unknown type of crystal. The demon, he spoke of shattering the crystal prison. Prisons are intended to hold something or someone in confinement. That means, Zane, look. What is a woman doing here? Her beauty is almost convicting. But why is she in prison? By whom? And why here? What happened? An earthquake? The prison. Nice. Places her hand on her forehead. Ow, my head. Oh, hello there. I'm so sorry. I didn't see you at first. Excuse me, but could you tell me where we are? I can't seem to remember why I originally came here. Looks down, embarrassed. She's awesome. Well, truthfully, we don't know the reason as to why you came to this location either. You see, we just found you here almost a moment ago. We're here to slay an upper class demon, and it was an accident that we found you here. I see. Neither you came to help me. I need to find out why I'm here. I met Griever in the forest on the way here. I came with the intentions of saving you. Oh man, that's a lie. And Griever just walks away. So, you did come to save me. She blushes, smiles. You said you couldn't remember anything as to why you were put here? No, nothing. I'm sorry. Oh, no? It's perfectly alright. It's just that anything you can tell us would be of great use. I can't remember anything. All I can remember is my name. Asmaria. It seems that she is stricken with amnesia from being frozen in a crystal prison. I see. It seems like it. Asmaria? That's such a beautiful name. I'm Zane, a beast hunter. And I'm Griever. I grew up in the same village as Zane, but soon departed to become a wanderer. It's so great to meet you both. I'm thankful that the two of you freed me from my prison. Listen. I have a feeling that if I came with you, it would lead me on a path that I need to take to regain my memories. I'm so sorry to be a burden on you, but if it's not too much trouble, to ask, and she stares at the ground embarrassed, can I come? With you? It's your call, Zane. I would be honored if you graced us with your presence on our journey, Asmaria. And he smiles and extends his hand to her. Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you, Zane. Takes his hand. Let's cherish every minute of our journey together. All of us. And then she smiles. Asmaria is like super OP. And then... looks like we're back. Let's go. Alright, so we got Asmaria in the party, and she's a mage. She's straight up the magiest mage of mages. And I should probably change it from Beast Hunter and Story to Demon Hunter. Alright, 1 second. Change Beast Hunter to Demon Hunter. And I should probably change Samurai to Samurai W. Nah, Wander. That's fine. In Story he's a Wanderer, but his class is Samurai. That's fine. Alright, so she's a mage. She's a mage. And her skills is she can actually heal. She can heal really well. And it costs not too much of her MP. She also has Fire, which is something the main character can cast, but she can cast it much more. And she has Ancient Power, which is a spell that deals tons more damage than anything I got. Alright, so let's go back to the inn and rest up. And then we'll actually check out this castle. Alright. After I'm done, alright. Let's rest. Okay. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. We'll go ahead and pick up from here next time. If there's anything that you spotted that needs editing other than the things I've currently pointed out, just let me know. Let me check on this sign what it says. But just let me know, and y'all have a nice evening. Let me check out this sign real quick, and then I'll end the video. Yep, okay. Alright, so y'all have a nice evening, and if you haven't subscribed to the Nerd of Steel channel, please subscribe. Also, I just now noticed that the Insurgent sign's up here. This is not Pokemon Insurgent's video. Sorry about that. I'll fix that in the next video. Y'all have a nice evening.